Hey girl, hey, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kiera. If you are new here, what's up, girl? If you're returning, what's up, girl? So this week is travel prep week because Reese and I are going on our mini honeymoon. We are so excited for this trip. It's been a long time coming, okay? So with that being said, we need to pack, clean, prep, all the good things because we haven't started yet. There's that. My mom and my sister came down from Virginia Beach last week. They just left this morning at 6 a.m. and they took the dogs. So we are dog free and I'm so excited about that. There's something about being dog free that just hits different. I can only imagine if we had kids, but we got dogs for right now. So being dog free is just a breath of fresh air. Anywho. We are dressed. We're getting ready to go to brunch because we say, you know what, let's go to brunch, talk about all the things that we need to do and to prepare for this week, take care of home, all that good stuff. Y'all, my crib is a mess. Stuff everywhere. And I'm going to show y'all. I'll give y'all before and after pics. We're washing clothes. We are trying to just take care of everything. I need to do my nails, wax. I got to get my feet done. It's quite a few things that need to be done by Wednesday because we leave Wednesday, July 16th. So of course, y'all are coming along for the prep, the whole trip, everything. So, okay, boom. Let me show y'all my outfit and then we're getting out the door because it's time. All right, y'all, here is the OOTD for the day. This cute crew neck I got with the thumb holes in it from offline the other day. Some white shorts. Hold on. And then I'm just wearing my Birkenstocks, y'all. My feet are like hurting a little bit. We were walking around a lot yesterday, so I'm rocking the Birkenstocks for today. And this little cream color top handle bag, and we're gonna call it a day. I got a nice little cute necklace stack going on, cute little earrings, and that is that. Hopefully it's not too hot for this hoodie. I'm gonna be mad. And my camera's on 29%, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna see y'all at breakfast.
You just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? Made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller. Yeah, like controller, yeah. Okay, you like it when I get aggressive. Tell you to go slower, go faster. Like controller, yeah. Like controller, yeah. And I'm never on a wasting shawty. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just want it.
Y'all, so we just finished with brunch. Bussin'. Very much 9 out of 10. I'm guessing the place is pronounced McCool's, McCows. I'm not really sure, but it's M'_COULS, I think. Super good. Reese tourist food, ate every single drop. Service was... cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was cool. She was cool, it was decent, yeah. I will say, the girl at the front stand, the hostess stand, she wasn't very pleasant.
She was like weird to everybody.
But then I noticed she did to everybody, no matter the race. So I was like, okay,
yeah.
That's just you. But our waitress, very nice lady. She was very helpful, and the food very fast. Ooh, excuse me. They weren't busy at all, so that's a plus, but...
You know what? She had that old school service.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She had that old school... When we were kids, the type of service you used to get.
Oh, absolutely.
That was her swag. That's why I was like, it was cool. She had that old school service.
I agreed. Yes. They're doing scratch-offs. Yeah. They said if you get 3 shades in a row, you win. Let me know, okay? They said 3 in a row? Yeah. We did not get 3 shades in a row. Oh, here you go, huh? Whew, y'all, it's hot. And me wearing this crew neck today was a bad idea, but we're at Walmart. Let me brace myself. All right, y'all, so we got the majority of the things that we needed, which is great. So after Reese finds some swimming trunks, we're then gonna head home and start cleaning. Yay. Hey, y'all, we are back home. Hey, y'all, it's hot as crap outside. Like, Oh my gosh, like, I will not be wearing any more hoodies until October. I want to show y'all all the stuff we got. Starting with Ulta. I'm not dealing with that right now. So, I just got some, the Inky List pimple patches. Y'all, did we know that the Inky List was in Ulta? I remember seeing it in Sephora. And I got this Touchland hand sanitizer in the Disney packaging. And then from Walmart, Reese got him some swimming trunks, Clorox wipes to wipe stuff down in the hotel, some flushable wipes to carry with me, exfoliation pads, an exfoliation rag that I like to wash with, some travel size clean towels. Reese got some chapstick. Oh, I really needed some of these. I'm done playing my face. Reese got some exfoliation gloves, mouthwash, lotion. Reese needed some beaters, and I got some thigh stuff for chafing. And that is about it. I am about to take off my clothes, change my clothes, and just chill. We told ourselves at 4:30 we're gonna get ready and clean and like start washing and stuff. It is now 3:48. I need to edit because I need to edit my 4th of July vlog. That one is pretty nice, I can't even lie. It's so much footage, just with family and stuff. So definitely check that one out, but I will see y'all when it's time to start cleaning. Alright y'all, so I just started to edit my 4th of July vlog for a little bit, and now it is 4:49, a little bit past the time where I said I wanted to get started cleaning. That's okay. So let me show y'all how everything look. Do not judge. This is a safe space. Okay. Alright, I gave the warning. Anywho, so the kitchen is not that bad. That's a Fashion Nova package I gotta take back. So it's not that bad in here. The living room looks like crap. My desk area always looks like crap. Luggage is right here. Bathroom looking like and the bedroom. Y'all, look at this. Look at all of this. So you can imagine when I said we gotta clean, we have to clean and pack, and we're washing clothes at the same time. So I have a load of colors inside the washing machine now. Now here's what I'm thinking. I really can't do much packing until everything is washed so I can truly see what I have and I can start formulating outfits. But first things first, let's go do laundry. Let's clean and get our ish together.
Throwing dirt on my old name. Only gets worse when you know things. You don't see the perks of this whole thing, but you get real on the pill and I like it. You just like my sidekick, I just wanna ride, fulfill all your desires. Keep you in the front, never in the back, and never on the side. You're a real ass woman and I like it, I don't wanna fight. You know I'm a rider, nothing left to hide. Your other nigga tired. Talk about you like you never leave his side, but I don't really buy it. Me, I'm moving quiet. All the things we try, and let's just keep it private. Tell me, should I cut these other girls right out of my life? Cause we never decided. Tell me how you feel inside. You're a real ass woman and I like it. Yep. I need you inspired, I need you excited, I don't wanna fight. Yeah. I figure out you figure out me, we both a different breed.
Alright y'all, so I am about 60% packed. I'll show y'all. So my big suitcase over there is packed. Right here is all my handbags. On that side is going to be makeup, toiletries, all of that good stuff. So I feel like we're making good progress. Hey y'all, good morning, happy Monday. It is Monday, July 14th. I think it's like almost 8:20. I totally forgot that I have a doctor's appointment this morning at 9. So, yeah. I am getting ready for that. I think this appointment honestly is just my next apartment. We are not living by an interstate at all. I think this morning is just like blood work. However, y'all, I told y'all at the beginning of this vlog, my mom and my sister had came down. Well, my mom is on the GLP-1 shot. She was talking to me about it, and she was just like, here, I think you should talk to your doctor about it. Like, she knows I've been struggling with my weight for a long time, having a hard time, especially with PCOS and just all the whole thing. Also being pre-diabetic, I know I'm disclosing a lot of information, but I'm just trying to be real, paint the picture. So she understands kind of like what I've been going through, especially with my body and my health. So she was just like, I think you should talk to your doctor about it. Of course, do your research and, you know, things like that. So if I get a chance to talk to him today, I am going to mention it and just kind of see if I can do that today. I will. And at first, I'll be honest with y'all, I was totally against it. I was just like, no, I want to lose my weight the natural way. Girl, you've been trying to lose weight for the last 3 years post-COVID, and the weight isn't going anywhere. If anything, it's just piling up. So clearly you need help. Clearly you need a jump starter. Clearly you need something. And I have been pre-diabetic for the last 2 years. My OBGYN and my primary care have talked about it more than enough. They tried to put me on metformin. I did try metformin, I'll be real. Didn't like the side effects, and I was just like, why? And my whole thing is, at the time, I was just like, why is my body considered not functioning normally as a regular woman of my age? Of course, we know weight plays an issue, hormones, genetics, all those things. And so, you know, at some point I was just like, I didn't want metformin, I didn't want birth control to be the sole factor as to why my body functions as a regular woman of my age. So I decided to stop the metformin. Plus, I didn't like how it was making me feel. And then I also had stopped birth control years ago. And that's when I started experiencing post-birth control side effects. And that is a real thing where women, they can keep the weight off, they're still having their periods, but once all of that birth control exits the system, then you really get to see. So in my mind, when I first lost weight about 6-7 years ago, I was on birth control. So that was helping my body function normally. So I'm working out, I'm in a calorie deficit, I'm active. It was a lot of things that was going on in my life at that time. I was an undergrad, and kind of like once life changed, post-undergrad, COVID, I got off of birth control, I really got to see my natural body for what it was again, but this time older. And I was just like, yo, why, at that time, I was like, yo, why is the weight not coming off? I don't understand. Like, I'm doing the same routine that I had when I lost all that weight back in 2017, 2018. And it wasn't until 2025 I realized, Kiara, during that time frame, you were on birth control. That birth control was a significant factor as to why your body was able to be in a calorie deficit, and it wasn't hurting you. It was actually helping you. You could, you know, go and do HIIT, is it HIIT? Whatever, you could do HIIT workouts, and you were your cortisol and your hormones were impacted. It was so many things that were impacted due to the birth control. So when I tried to do that same stuff, you know, 6-7 years later, and I'm wondering why it's not working, if anything, it's harming me. Now I'm like a sitting duck. So yeah, So if I get a chance to talk to him today, I am definitely going to mention it. Of course, my mom was just like, advocate for yourself, advocate, you know what I'm saying? Let me get dressed for the day because I'm just throwing on something. I'm gonna tell you that now. And get ready to go to the doctor's. I'll see y'all. I'll probably see y'all either in the car or there. Whew, hey y'all, so I'm back from the doctor's. So let me give y'all the tea as to what my doctor told me. So I go see a black man here where we live. I've been seeing him now for the last, I think, 2-3 years. Love him down, very great, very honest, very personable. So he informed me, he said, look, so my previous appointment with him is he sent me to a nutritionist. So his whole thing is just like, I want to send you to everybody before we go the GLP-1 route. Understandable, respectable. However, he didn't inform me. He was like, look, before I tell people to go to weight loss GLP-1 route, one, call your insurance and figure out what can they even cover, because I hate that I recommend you something and your insurance tells me no, we're not paying for it, and then it's a big waste of time. Understandable. Then he says, take the next 4 weeks, track every piece of food, every piece of beverage, well, that you put into your mouth. Anything you put into your mouth to consume, to eat, write it down for the next 4 weeks. Because I want to see, are there any patterns? Is it a certain time frame where you're, you know, he wants to see that part. So basically, it's just like he needs that part from me. And I told him, you know what? I am actually very interested in doing that. I am interested in writing down every meal I consume, every beverage I drink, every snack I eat, and seeing over the course of the 4 weeks, okay, so what are some patterns? You know, what are some different time frames where I may be eating more? And, you know, what am I doing during those time frames? Like, we want to basically build a baseline. When he said it, I was already like, yeah, let's do it. Because one, I am a data-driven person, and for me, if I could see it, discuss it with him, and we can kind of come up with a plan, I love that. So we're gonna do that. I did tell him I'm going on vacation this week, and I'll be gone next week. So he was like, okay, I'll give you 6 weeks. Because we all know when you on vacation, you're gonna eat, you're gonna drink like you on vacation. For some. Do I plan on doing that? It depends. So I am gonna try and start it maybe next week. I don't know. But I could just start it week after next. So that way I can start fresh on a Monday and kind of really track and really hone in on what is it that I'm eating and putting in my body and things like that. Also, he did say at least 3 days a week of physical activity where your heart rate is elevating. It's actually working. So he's just like, the thing is, we want your heart rate to pump, to grow, because it's a muscle. It needs to be worked. And if your heart is not working, if your heart is not working, it's, you know, because you walk every day. I told him I walk, things like that. He's like, well, you walk every day. I mean, you walk to get from point A to point B, but it's when your heart is really working and that blood is flowing and it's pumping and it's really going through that physical activity. That's what we need to see. So he said, at least try 3 days a week, 15 minutes minimum, of course, 30 minutes ideal. Anything more, great. So I said, okay, I mean, I do that now, but now I can kind of be more intentional. And so basically I have 4 weeks to do all this, create a baseline so we can figure out which GLP-1 would be right for where I am, for my diet, what my goal is, things like that. And you know, I really appreciate this visit with him today. Hey y'all, so I just finished eating breakfast. Now I'm gonna get into waxing my underarms. But anywho, just come through with my baby powder. Ooh, maybe it's too liquidy. Let me see. And it's too hot. Okay, I'm gonna have it turned down. Oof. Okay, underarm is nice and waxed. Love that. Feels so good, nice and smooth. Put some oil up there. I really want to do underarm bleaching and inner thigh bleaching. I know that sounds kind of extreme, but I definitely want my underarms lighter. I exfoliate, I do the whole thing, but I just know that if I could just bleach them, get them right at my skin tone, I'll be more confident wearing shirts and stuff like that. I do suffer from like getting a lot of like boils and stuff under my arms. I realized that a lot of it does come from like weight, diet, but it's also a genetic thing. A lot of my family, the women in my family, even the men, we boil up. I don't know why. I really hate it. So, hey y'all. So I just finished waxing. I waxed my underarms and then I did a bikini wax. Now I'm about to go ahead and start packing my makeup. I did not wash my makeup brushes. I just really don't feel like it. And I feel like I should. But you know what? We're gonna make it do what it do. Yeah.
I've also never done this ride, so I was excited to do it. It was a cool ride. I heard they're renovating it, and I think it.
So since we are going to Disney literally tomorrow, I have been trying to consume so much Disney content, from the hotel we're staying at to what they're doing. So actually last night and over the course of the last couple of weeks, Reese and I have been planning what are we doing every single day, because we didn't just want this trip to be just vibes. However, there will be downtime and relaxing time. I mean, hello, we're on our honeymoon. So I think I need to book one more reservation, and I will say that the food choices I think we picked are fire. They are fire, and I hear they are so freaking good. Like, as soon as we arrive there tomorrow, we're having dinner reservation at like what, 9? So I'm excited about that. I hear that place is really good. So there is that. We have lightning lanes, y'all. This trip is gonna be nice, and of course everything will be in a separate vlog for y'all. Y'all, the vacation has finally started, so you know what that means. Turn up. But everything is about done for the most part. I've been editing my 4th of July vlog. Y'all go check it out. It's such a great vlog. I love when I go back home and spend time with family. I think I'm about to go ahead and end this vlog. Yeah, so thank y'all for watching. Tune in for the rest of my honeymoon vlogs. We're going to Disney. It's going to be super fun. Check out for my outfits, all the content from Magic Kingdom, Epcot, food, great eats, things to do in Orlando. It's going to be such a great time, so tune in. Other than that, I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a great night. Peace.